Hi, I'm James coming to you from Martine's Riverhouse in New Hope, Pennsylvania. I am going to tell you today how we make our Rebel Girl cocktail, which is our entry in the Best Cocktail Contest for Lambertville New Hope's Celebrates. The ingredients in our cocktail is our signature Rebel Girl Rye Whiskey, which is an infused whiskey, which I will tell you about in just a moment, Disaronno, which is an amaretto flavored liqueur, and a Mezcal. We begin with making our Rebel Girl Rye ahead of time, which is simply an infused rye. It is a rye whiskey which we have infused with cocoa nibs and other spices, including allspice, black pepper, a little bit of cinnamon, and a vanilla bean. We steep that for 2 days. At 2 days, it is a beautiful smelling cocoa flavored whiskey. We strain that out. I actually take the beans from that and we toast the cocoa nibs and grind it down, and we create actually a little cocoa rim to put on our cocktail. So the rye whiskey is a house infused rye whiskey. The other spirits are just traditional spirits that you can find at your local liquor store. And I will now show you how I make the cocktail. It's very easy. There's just the 3 parts in it served over ice. I'm going to begin by adding a little bit of ice in the mixer. Using a clear mixer, I can show you a little bit how the cocktail builds. I am taking our Rebel Girl Rye Whiskey, and I am putting 2 parts of that into 1 part of the other spirits. Now adding 1 part of the Mezcal. Mezcal is a nice smoky flavored liquor, similar to, but not the same as tequila. It is made with an agave, with agave, and the agave is smoked, which lends it a nice smoky flavor. I chose this because I like to bring out the smokiness both in the rye whiskey, which is a nice spicy flavored whiskey, in which I have added additional spice, and this lends it now a little bit of a smoky flavor to it. And then to add a little bit of nuttiness, I take the Disaronno and I add 1 part of that. I'm going to just lightly stir this because I'm going to serve it over ice as well. I'm going to add ice to the cocktail glass after I first rim it, as I mentioned, with the cocoa spice. This adds just a little bit of an aroma of the cocoa to the cocktail and helps to bring that out. I have only rimmed about half of the glass. Straight cocoa can be a little bit bitter to people. I've added just a little bit of sugar to that. It also allows it to stick to the glass. I now will add a little bit of ice. And I will then strain the cocktail over the ice. I chose the name Rebel Girl for the cocktail after the song by punk rock band Bikini Kill. She's a rebel girl. That girl thinks she's the queen of the neighborhood. Taking a twist of orange, adding just a little bit of the essence of the orange to the cocktail. Slip that in there so it's a little bit more attractive. The Rebel Girl. That girl thinks she's the queen of the neighborhood. Thank you very much.